Welcome to ImageDirector 8.0. ImageDirector is a state-of-the-art document archiving and retrieval application that includes all the tools you need to capture, index, archive, and retrieve your documents electronically. This video will detail the new features and capabilities of ImageDirector 8.0. Let's start with the new look of the main Find Documents screen. The module links in the upper right-hand corner have been replaced with some new icons. Let's go over them from right to left. Use this icon to log out of your Find Documents session. This icon allows users to set per-user options for retrieving and viewing of documents. The administration icon allows administrators to update system settings. The search icon will take you back to Find Documents. Our new Process Automation module will utilize this task icon. The Process Automation module is installed and trained separately. If you would like to hide the left panel Applications list, to give you more viewing space for records, you can click this icon. The icon acts as a toggle so you can display or hide the applications list as desired. The first thing you are likely to notice is this amount field. This is an example of the new custom mask options. The custom mask configuration is part of the application configuration in the administration module and can be set up by your system administrator. When searching in a date field, you will notice the new Advanced Options button. You can use these pre-configured searches to search for specific dates or date ranges. You may notice that the Find button has moved to make it more accessible after entering search criteria. You can see how the custom amount mask displays the amounts in this column. Another new feature is Bulk Update, which allows users to update multiple documents at once. If you want to change all of the ACME laboratory records to read ACME Corporation, click the selected box to the left of the record. Next, click the Bulk Update button. Enter the data you want to apply to all of the selected records. Click Save to apply the changes. You will get a message to confirm that you do want to make these changes. Enable Bulk Update is a secure operation that can be given or taken away from users as needed. Now we will review some of the new modules available with the upgrade to ImageDirector 8.0. Many of our customers have found that they are executing the same queries on a regular basis. To reduce the repetitive task of entering the search criteria every time, we have added saved queries to ImageDirector 8.0. One of the more frequent searches is used to find records that may have been indexed incorrectly. To accomplish this, some users put an exclamation mark in the upper range of the name search field in order to find records which do not have any data in that field. The result is a list of records in the selected application that are missing data in the name field. This could indicate that there may have been keying issues when the documents were indexed. Searches like this should be run on a regular basis to ensure the integrity of the records. Save the query to run on a regular basis. Checking Mark as Favorite will add it to the application list. To edit your queries or share them with others, click Queries. This will take you to the Manage Query page. You can either select which user you would like to share the query with or select All Users. Sharing the query with all users will allow any user with permission to access that application to use the saved query. The Favorite icon allows you to set the query up as a favorite or remove it from your favorites list. Favorites are accessible directly from the application list. Delete allows you to delete the query from the Manage Query list. The Edit icon will take you back to the search page so you can make changes to your query. You can execute the query by clicking this icon. Since you probably want to run this particular query on a regular basis, It may be a good idea to set it up as a report that can be run on a schedule and emailed. To do that, execute the query and then click the Create Report button. That will take you to the Create Report page. For this type of report, you would select Tabular Chart. By clicking Show Filter, you can add additional search criteria. For example, if you wanted this report to only reflect documents created by a single user, you can add that user's name to the Creator field. Clicking the Preview button will allow you to see a sample of what the report will look like. If you are happy with the format, click Save and give the report a name. Clicking Add to Favorites will make this report available from the Applications list in Find Documents. From Manage Reports, you can share the report with others and schedule the report to be emailed. Select the interval you would like for the email to go out, as well as the format of the report that will be attached to the email. Select the time you would like for the email to go out, and then you can edit the subject of the email and add language to the body if desired. To share the report with other users, click the eye icon. You can select specific users or click All Users to share the report with anyone who has permission to access this application. Click this icon to set this report as a favorite or remove it from your favorites list. The favorites are accessible in the application list and Find Documents. The Clone option allows you to make a copy of this report so you can share it with other users or make slight changes without having to start over. Now you can edit the report to make slight changes. Another popular way to use the report module is in accounting. This shows the percentage of AP dollars by vendor for last month. You can download the chart as an image for use outside of ImageDirector. That was an example of a pie chart. All of the chart types are discussed in detail in the updated user guide that is distributed with the upgrade to ImageDirector 8.0. To take advantage of some of the new features, your system administrator will need to make a few changes. The most notable change in administration is found in the Security section under Manage Roles. There are several new operations available in the Manage Roles section. For example, if you want users that have the capture role to be able to use the bulk update feature we talked about earlier, you will need to assign the enabled bulk update operation to that role. You will also need to determine which user can write, publish, and schedule reports and queries. In this example, we have given those permissions to anyone with the capture role. You may recall from the earlier discussion about reports that you can now schedule reports to be emailed to specific users at preset times. To set up those email addresses, go to the Manage User section of Security Management. From here, you can add the user's email address. The email address will now be available from the Reports module. Another addition to the administration panel is the ability to set up custom masks for data fields. For example, you can mask all but the last 4 digits of a Social Security number or add a $ to the amounts field. This is the configuration of the amounts field we saw earlier in the video. It adds a $ and commas to this field. This configuration is used to mask all but the last 4 characters of the Social Security number.